What is improvisational anachronism and what is its use in cinema? Hello to all movie lovers, welcome to the anatomy of the film. In this video, we are going to talk about the concept of anachronism. This concept has its roots in the Greek word, ana, which means on the side, and chronos, which means time. It means an event that is different in terms of time or something that is not in harmony with its own time. For example, consider the Middle Ages when people all have cell phones, which is a problem in terms of time.
Hello?
Or bring a person from the old era to the new era like Napoleon Bonaparte, who lives in the new era. In the movies, they use anachronism in two ways, either intentionally or unintentionally. Those who use it intentionally seek a specific purpose, seek satire or joke with a social and political literary issue. Where it is used unintentionally, it is actually considered as the whistles of the stage group and the stage secretary. You must have seen the Starbucks mug in the Game of Thrones series, or the whistles of the Gladiator movie. For example, in the chariot race, there was a clear gas canister behind one of those carriages, or in one of the scenes, we saw the cameraman himself in the picture. In general, the noises in the production of historical films are considered anachronisms. Or, for example, consider a movie that takes place in the 60s, but we see cars from the 90s on the street. Of course, anachronism has larger dimensions, which I will briefly mention the rest of. Music. In the movie, you may see people reading a poem or a song playing in the movie, but at that time, that song has not been composed yet, and a few years later, that song will be written and played. Quoting, for example, you hear a proverb in a movie that is not considered for that period at all, for example, a movie that is narrated in the 60s, but the character of the proverb says that this proverb or phrase was newly created in the 20s. Geography. Imagine a movie that takes place in the year 2000 AD and is supposed to talk about a Soviet spy, if the Soviet Union disappeared in 1991 and Russia was born that year. In general, anything from an object to a country to a person, music, literature, technology that is not used in its right time is considered anachronism. So, if you come across these mistakes somewhere, you should see that this mistake was intentionally present in the film and the goal of the filmmaker was to achieve a certain meaning. Or not, it's just a mistake behind the scenes, because if anachronism is not used correctly in the movie, it will cause the audience to separate from the movie and stop engaging with the story. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, and if you are interested in this content, tell me in the comments what other movies you have seen anachronism. Thank you for being with me until the end of this video.